Power V with that fire, baby. Power V with that fire, baby.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy J. Epps. Happy Wednesday, January 28th. Yeah, welcome to Let These Motherfuckers Know blog. You know what's going on over here, man. We got a lot of things to talk about today, as usual. You know what I mean? First things first, man. Today's show is brought to you by Mob Inc. Sponsored. You see it, right? You see it, right? I love the sweatsuit. Mob Inc. Tattoos. What's poppin', man? That's right, man. The show is sponsored by Mob Inc. Tattoos. You could go ahead and capture them and see them at Mob Inc. Tattoos. Or you could log on to the website. It's too easy. mobinc.com. Big shout out to my man Danny, the whole crew over there. And they laced me up with a beautiful jumpsuit. And this jumpsuit right here, oh my God, man. Yeah. Pretty fly. Pretty fly. You see it, right? See it, right? You know what I mean? Got the jumpsuit pants. Mob Inc. Tattoos. Yeah. It's the family right there. So, big shout to them holding me down. You know what I mean? If you want to, sponsor, you want to book me and all that, djepps.com is the website. If you want to submit your music to get promoted, aired on New Music Mondays or whatever, man, it's djepps.com. That's the website. My team is ready for you, and we're going to make things pop off, all right? So how's your Wednesday, man? Yeah, you know what it is, Hump Day Wednesday. Now, yesterday, big shout to my man All Day K. I got on the gram with him. I got to talk to him about, the situation that happened in Miami, Florida with T.I. T.I. got on stage at a nightclub here in Miami, Florida, and, got a little saucy and started talking ish, right? He was letting them off. Yeah. Which, by the way, he got that new song, Let 'Em Know, joint's hot. And, everybody was looking at it as he was on his rant. You know what I mean? Miami looked at it as he was, dissing the crib. There was a lot of ways people were taking it, the way you would see and hear the angle of the clips that was being posted on everybody's blogs. But, one thing that I recognize is that he got back on the gram, on social media, and apologized. He apologized for, getting saucy and going that direction. Not only that, he also apologized to the DJ. Now, in my head, I was like, who's the DJ? I knew the club. I knew what night it was. I only could think of two DJs, and I was wondering, which one was he talking to? And it was none of those DJs. It was another DJ. Shout out to my man All Day K, man. All Day K was at the event holding it down. He was actually on the turntables at that time. And I had to talk with All Day K last night. If you go back on my couple of posts back, you'll see it. We had that conversation. It's going to go down by the end of the night, so you may want to go catch that. And he was explaining what happened. You know what I mean? He didn't take it no way as Tip was dissing him or nothing. It was just, to him, a funny situation that, it couldn't go down the way it needed to go down. Tip is trying to promote his new record. And, All Day K didn't have the new record. He was trying to download it. The Wi-Fi was whatever. We're going to talk about all of that in a second. And, that's what transpired, you know what I mean? And it led up to all that controversy, you know what I mean? So big shout to All Day K. Big shout to T.I. Miami, he was not bashing you guys. But I will say this, like I was saying on my post before. No matter how you saw it, I don't want no artist to go to any city. It don't have to be just Miami, because I've seen it happen a lot in my city. So I'm not only talking for my city, but I'm going to talk for all the cities, and I'm going to talk to all the artists. Don't go on the microphone on a big platform stage of a club, nightclub that's probably famous, whatever, and go get saucy and talk reckless like that. You know what I mean? That the fan base is looking at you like, yo, is he all right? You know what I mean? The people that's giving you the bag to host, they looking at you like, you all right? So artists, man, try to keep it cool, man. You know what I mean? Keep it cool when you go host a party. You know what I mean? Just wanted to say that. And All Day K, big up. T.I., you already know. I had to let them know. New single out right now by T.I. Let them know. The joint's banger, by the way. Joint is banger. Yeah. We'll play that on New Music Mondays. I'm gonna go ahead and add on to this too. All right. Um, on both sides, artists and DJs. Let's start with the DJ. DJ, DJs, I want you to understand this. If you are DJing a nightclub and you know there's a celebrity about to come host that party, not only have his music ready, but make sure you got his new music. You know what I mean? See what he's up to. So you could look good and play those joints. And I'm pretty sure the artist's gonna look at you like, yeah, boy, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Let me send you a bottle. This and this and this and that. Like, be prepared at all times at your events. You know what I mean? Be prepared at all time at your events. If you know this guy's gonna be in the building, this guy's gonna be in the building, yo, have a set ready, have a dope, set of that artist ready, have their new music ready, make them look good, paint that picture. Yeah, DJs, you need to do that. I remember one time, I seen this on the gram. I think Wiz Khalifa was having a single or album release party, and he went to an event. I want to say it was in LA, and the DJ didn't have the album. And, of course, I think Wiz kind of got upset or was a little, and started bashing the DJ. One, DJ should have been prepared. There we go. Should have been. You knew it was Wiz Khalifa's album release party. How you don't have the album? Download it. You know what I mean? There's no excuse now. There's Tidal, there's Serato, there's Wi-Fi, and sometimes there isn't Wi-Fi. I get it, but still, you have to be prepared. You was booked for this event. You knew that was his album release party. You should have had that album ready. So I could understand how Wiz Khalifa got upset and things, escalated to a certain point. You know what I mean? So I remember that. So I say that to say this. DJs, just be prepared. Always be prepared. Know what's going on in your events. Know who's about to pop up, show out. Know who's hosting the party and have their music ready so you can look good. Yeah. Now, let's talk about the artists right quick. Artists, back in the days, every time I was in the DJ booth or, Def Jam would come to my parties, Interscope would come to my parties, Atlantic, Bad Boy, whatever. They had reps come meet up with me in the DJ booth with a USB or with the record, and he's like, yo, here's the new so-and-so. He's coming in tonight, yo. Let's play. Artists, all that was prepared. Why you don't have your manager, don't have the USB no more? Why you don't have your A&R, not your boys? Instead of rolling blunts for you, they should have a USB 2 in the pocket. Be like, yo, DJ, you know what I mean? Yo, T.I. is here, you know what I mean? Here's his new single. Artists, why are you not prepared? Why are you not making sure, your stuff is being, organized and prepared to go make that movie in the club? I'm telling you, back in the days, we had all types of record label reps. Either they'll call in advance, yo, Busta's coming in town and he's gonna be at the club tonight. You got the new Busta? Okay, I'm gonna send it to you right now. Prepared. Labels, I get it, labels. Y'all don't have no more money for A&Rs no more. Y'all going down, yeah, I get it. But artists, now it's your responsibility. Now it's your responsibility. You should have your USB at all times, on a keychain, whatever. Email. There's something called AirDrop. Bing! Right there. Boom, boom, boom. Telling you, artists, y'all got to be prepared. Y'all got to be prepared. So artists, please, have your USB in hand. Your boy, your manager, your A&R should be by you, that's rolling with you, should have your music so he could hit the DJ booth and be like, yo, the new so-and-so, this is the new stuff. Have it prepared. Have it prepared. So what happened with T.I. and my boy All Day K, something like that, or Wiz Khalifa and that other DJ, the stuff like that does not happen. All right? I mean, it's common sense, right? Word up. Serato and Tidal and Wi-Fi. Listen, man, I am a proud member of Tidal, and I'm happy Tidal and Serato joined forces to have this in the Serato program for, a lot of reasons. I'm DJ Epps, and I promise you, and I'll tell you, I don't have all the new joints. There's some joints that's out there I may not have. And that goes for a lot of DJs. So now there's no excuse. Get yourself a Tidal account, click on it, set it up, you know what I mean? And have Tidal on your Serato, so in case so-and-so, MC so-and-so come to the club, you could look up the music and pull up any type of music they have and just go in and do your stuff. Now, if there's no Wi-Fi, that's where we go a little crazy and trying to figure out life. Yeah, there's some clubs, their Wi-Fi is not Wi-Fiing, and, we tend to, be in a pickle. So I get it. But still, DJs, get yourself a Tidal account so it could link up to your Serato just in case you run into a situation like that. Wiz Khalifa having an album release party? All right, let me pull up the new 2026 album. You know what I mean? T.I. got a new joint out. All right, let me go on Tidal and pull it up. Let them know. There goes Bing. Too easy. You know what I mean? But if the Wi-Fi is not working and it's taking forever to download, and T.I. is on the other side of the club waiting for his new joint to be played, it's not the DJ's fault. He's trying his best. He is trying his best to get it on, but the Wi-Fi is so slow. That's a huge hotel. That's a huge club. I don't even know why the Wi-Fi is acting up like that. But I get it. There's a whole lot of people in the building. I get it. But just for situations like that, you know what I mean? You got to be prepared for stuff like that. You got to be prepared for stuff like that. All right? Big shout out to everybody in the comment box. Team Epps, I see y'all, man. King Vardell in the building. DJ Suave, I sent you the new We Dem Zoes out right now. We Dem Zoes, what they want out right now. Go get it. Please go get it. Yes, 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 yes. I am Machiavelli was popping. Appreciate you too. Shout out to Istronic. DJ Istronic was popping. Yeah. But sometimes the hot spot don't come in the clutch. Yeah, some hot spots don't. You know what I mean? It be yeah, I get it. Official Cream de la Creme, salute. Everybody in Switzerland on that check-in, I appreciate you, salute. Yep. Rap Sheet Podcast. Remember, they would bring two vinyls to you. 2 vinyls. The reps, the A&Rs, the labels, they would bring 2 vinyls to you. Full length. Yeah. That right there, that was the joint. I remember those. Yeah. DJs used to look for new artists to break, and we still do. I don't know about every artist. I still do. I love breaking new artists. But a lot of DJs don't know how to break new artists. Shout out to my boy Raekwon, the chef. Raekwon, I hope you had a great birthday, my boy. I hope you had a great birthday, Raekwon. Love you, bro. All right. Hope to see you soon. Word up, man. DJ Shaquan in the building was popping. DJ Drop in the building was popping. DJ Fingerprints, badass DJ right there. Yeah, Fingerprints. What's up, my boy? Big Mike, the hype man, was popping. Everybody in the Midwest, VA, you know what I mean? DC was good. So yeah, man. Squizzy Ford was popping. I see you, homie. Word up. AFS Music Group in the building was popping. So yeah, man, we went through those things with artists and DJs, and I hope you got that right. Artists and DJs, all right? Artists, bring your USB with your new music. DJs, be prepared for whoever's hosting the party. Have their music ready. You never know, all right? Oh, man. Big happy birthday to Rick Ross. Ricky Rose, a.k.a. Ricky Ravioli, a.k.a. Rick Ross. Happy birthday, my boy. You've been a boss since day one. You've been doing it for many, many years, decades. I love to watch you just grow. But I want to ask you, Rick Ross, what are you using to make your beard so shiny like that? I put a post up and I saw Ross and his beard was just glistering, just shiny. Ross, you gotta let him know, what is that? Because I'm pretty sure any beard gang out there want to know, what is that on Ross that's just glistering, just shine? Make him look like a million. He already looked like $1,000,000, but the glycerin beard makes him look like a trillionaire. That glycerin beard, Rick Ross, ah, damn. Yeah. Rose, happy birthday, my boy. Salute. Rick Ross, man. And he got some new joints coming out very soon. All right. Also, big happy birthday. Shout out to the God Rakim. Rakim is probably some of you guys' top 5 favorite MCs of all time. Maybe top 3. Rakim. You know what I mean? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You know what I mean? I love to see Rakim still doing shows. And you know, man, you know, my guy technician, the DJ, DJs for him. And I just, you know what I like about those two? Rakim will come behind the turntables. Tech will move over. And he'll let Rakim just go back and forth and do a DJ. I was like, what? It's badass right there. That is badass right there. Yeah, Rakim, happy birthday and many more. We love you. We love you. Word up. Let's talk about Team Epps. Team Epps, everybody, let me let you know about Team Epps. Team Epps is not a group of guys. I don't have, if you know me, you see me, I roll solo dolo. I don't have, you know, Wu-Tang members behind me. I don't have the squad with me. No, you know what I mean? Team Epps is a fan base. It's kind of like the Beehives. You know how Beyonce have the Beehives, a fan base? Nicki Minaj got the Barbs. Yeah, Team Epps is my fan base. If you rock with DJ Epps, you are Team Epps. That's it. That's it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got associates. I got a couple of friends. You know what I mean? Got some helpers, definitely. You know what I mean? But Team Epps is you guys, the fan base. You know what I mean? And I love you guys because without you guys, there wouldn't be no DJ Epps. So big shout to Team Epps. And yes, Team Epps is coming to Montreal, Canada, Sunday, April 5th. Yeah. Yeah. I got a lot of Team Epps in Montreal, Canada, ready to celebrate my 50th birthday. That's right. One of the events, one of the 50th celebration for DJ Epps, yours truly, is going to be in Montreal, Canada, Sunday, April 5th at the Reminisce Party. And I can't wait. Shout to my guy, DJ Sir. Like, you know what I mean? DJ Sir D, like, that's my guy, my Zoe. You know what I mean? And I'm so happy I got to, you know, meet him. We talk on a regular basis. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. The Reminisce Party is an old school party in Montreal, like probably the best one out there in Montreal, Canada. So if you want to take a trip and celebrate my 50th birthday, Sunday, April 5th, it's all going down in Montreal, Canada. Fan Mania is all about Team Epps. We celebrate my 50th birthday at the Reminisce Party. It's going to be crazy. Absolutely. It's going to be crazy. Put it in the calendar. Now, also, the day before that, before I get on that plane to go to Montreal, the day before that, Fort Lauderdale, you see the news. The 50th celebration, DJ Epps in Fort Lauderdale with KRS-One. Oh, yeah. The boom bap hip hop party. 50th celebration is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. No, listen, let me tell you something, man. For me to celebrate my 50th birthday, boom bap style, we had to go straight to the top. KRS-One is the real one. No, seriously. We had to go straight to the top. And he's ready to come to Fort Lauderdale and shut it down. Shut it down at Chemistry Nightclub. Chemistry Nightclub, live and direct in Fort Lauderdale. Everybody's going to be in the building. You should too. All right? I'm going to need you to go get your tickets ASAP at heroesliveevent.com or chemistryclub.com. You know what I mean? Tickets right now is like about $35. Early birds, go get it, man. KRS-One is the only Florida concert going on this tour. And it's going to be on my 50th birthday, happening Saturday, April 4th. All right? Brought to you by the family, Heroes Live Entertainment. Shout to Mario. Shout to Chemistry Nightclub, Angel, Danny, the whole crew. You know what it is. We're going to put it down. KRS-One. You could go to Eventbrite too and look it up and get your tickets there. So KRS-One's performing live at Chemistry Nightclub, DJ Epps' 50th birthday bash, the only Florida show, Saturday, April 4th. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, and we're going to have some fun. All right, man? Yeah, man. Oh, man, a lot of things happening in April. We're going to give you more information, more party vibes, and all that. All right? I promise you. I promise you. DJ Wyatt was popping, was good. Also, what else is going on? All right, so, you know, let me talk to the ladies right quick. Ladies, why do you continue to walk barefooted in the clubs? It don't matter what black, white, Latina, Indian, I don't care. Ladies, I've been catching you sometime walking barefoot in the club. You know there's still COVID out there, right? Like, the floor is dirty, alcohol. You know what I mean? You come out the club, you walking barefoot and holding your slippers, and your thing is just pure dirty. Pure dirty. Why do you continue to walk barefooted in the club? Ladies, this is something you need to stop immediately. Stop doing that. It's a turnoff. It's ugly. It's whack. Ladies, it's ratchet. Stop walking barefoot in the club. I don't care how bougie you are. I don't care how end you are. I don't care how ratchet you are. Have some respect for yourself and your body, and especially your fat toe, your big toe, and the pinky toe especially. Like, they don't want to touch that dirty, nasty floor in the club. Nah, stop that. Stop that. All right? That right there, it's not it. It's not it. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, this weekend is the Royal Rumble. I want to tell you something to the WWE fans and even the board at WWE. I forgot where I was watching it, but I totally agree. What happened to the Royal Rumble? The hype for the Royal. This right here used to be one of the biggest and best events next to WrestleMania. Like, nobody ain't talking about it. There's no hype. There's no build up. There's nothing. Like, we haven't seen Roman Reigns in a minute. And if he's coming back, where's the hype? If everybody think Braun Breaker is going to be the one, where's the hype? Where is the hype? Royal Rumble used to be so great, just like WrestleMania. The hype is not there no more. I don't feel no energy. Is it because it's going to be in Saudi Arabia? Is it because of that? Or have you lost your touch on creating the hype for an event? Which is it? And speaking about the Saudis over there, respected them, loved them, and I can't wait to come to Bahrain. I'm going to tell you about that in a second. This 30 women battle Royal Rumble. There's 30 women, the women ones, 30 females. Most of that roster be wrestling. Their gear is half naked. Some of them be having G-strings on, a thong, whatever, half naked, looking good too. Yeah, I have a couple of favorites, whatever, that's another story. But some of these girls be half naked. How is this going to play out in Saudi Arabia? Because I know they got some rules over there. You women can't be half naked. No. My guy, they don't even got porn over there. I remember when in the hotel, I just went to look up porn just because I miss my wife. I just want to watch some porn. Man, My laptop just blocked me. Nope. None of that. We don't tolerate this. So I'm going to ask you, WWE, the 30 Women Royal Rumble, what is going to go down? Are you going to get these girls fully closed down? You know, how is it going to go down with the 30 Women Royal Rumble? I'm kind of curious, and I can't wait to see it. All right? And I want to know how y'all going to handle that. Real talk. All right? Word up. Once again, to all my Saudis, I'm going to be in Bahrain performing live at the Wrangler nightclub celebrating their 25th anniversary. Yes, Thursday, February 5th is going down in Jufair at the Wrangler. Wrangler is known for their hip-hop parties. #1 hip-hop party out there. Big shout to Madan. Big shout, to everybody in Jufair. Big shout to the Three Kings. Big shout to my guy Natish. Big shout to the Wrangler staff. Big shout to everybody over there. Show me love. Military, you're in free before 12 o'clock. I know I got some soldiers over there. I got some American troops over there. They're waiting for me to come and pop off and have fun over there. Ladies, drinks on us. Bahrain. Wrangler's 25th anniversary is going down. Pull up Thursday, February 5th. All right? It's going to be a movie. And then February 7th, after that, I'm going to Germany. Going to go hang out with old Bud Gold family. Yes, man. Me and Lil Scrappy performing live in Wurzburg at airport. Germany is going down. So get ready. We're about to pop off. Germany, I know y'all been waiting for me, and I'm coming, all right? And then I'm going to come back in July for the Oba Gold Festival with Busta Rhymes, De La Soul, and a whole lot more, man. It's going to be crazy. Germany, we going up, all right? Big things are going. Rock the bells. You can catch me every Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time with the Saturday Night Ride. Saturday Night Ride on Rock the Bell, SiriusXM Channel 43. You don't got SiriusXM, subscribe to SiriusXM. Turn it to Channel 43, Rock the Bells, and catch the #1 mix show, the 2-hour pressure everybody's talking about every Saturday at 9 p.m. And if you missed that ride, the ride back at 1 o'clock in the morning is waiting for you. DJ Lennox, New York City. My guy, how you doing out there, man? I see you working. I see you grinding. Congratulations on everything. That's a good guy right there, man. DJ Lennox. Word up. Protege to my guy, Mr. C. Rest in peace. All right, guys. It's time for me to get up out of here. DJ Epps. Once again, I appreciate the love. Big up to Mob Ink Tattoo. Mob Ink Tattoo got me a nice, jumpsuit. Oh, man, this feels right. I love it. And it's nice and cold right now in Miami. Yeah, it's chilly. It's nippy out here. So this is perfect timing. So Mob Ink Tattoo, Danny, I appreciate the love. Hey, go visit them at Mob Ink Tattoos, or you can log on to their website, mobinktattoo.com, and go get your gear or go get a tattoo. All right? It's your boy DJ Epps. If you want to book me, djepps.com. Yo, you need some music promotion, djepps.com. You want to get the DJ Epps merch, djepps.com. Log on to the website and come visit your boy and come hang out with your boy and come, you know what I mean? Yeah. Everybody, I'm going to catch you tomorrow for another blog. And you know what it is. Had to let these Right. Live and direct. Have a good day, and I'll catch you later. Peace.
I will be with the fire, baby.